things. People don't always see me. Does that happen to you? Does that happen to you? Yeah. You're the shortest in your class. You know, I was the shortest in my class too. I got a little bit bigger, but I'm kind of getting smaller again. This is not a good thing. I wanted to tell you a story today about somebody else who was short. So scoot up so you can see the pictures with me. This person's name was Zacchaeus. And he lived in a town with many people, and he had a big house and a big yard and lots of money. However, he was not a very fair person because he took extra money from people. So his job was to collect money for the taxes to help the city run. But he would say, instead of saying, you owe me $10, he would say, you owe me $20, and he would keep 10 for himself. People knew he was doing this, so they didn't like him. You can see they were really angry. Yeah. Well, Jesus came to town, and Zacchaeus wanted to see Jesus. But you know what? Zacchaeus, like me, was short. He couldn't see in front of all the people that were standing in front. It made him very angry. Can you see him down here? He's the shortest one there, and he really wants to see, but he can't. So guess what he did? He climbed up in the tree so that he could be tall and see Jesus. Do you see him sitting up there? He could see the road, he could see the crowd, and he could see Jesus coming closer and closer. Jesus came walking up, and he looked up, and he saw Zacchaeus. Uh-oh, was Zacchaeus in trouble? Maybe Jesus didn't like Zacchaeus either. Jesus started to talk to Zacchaeus. Zacchaeus, he said, come down from that tree. I want to have dinner at your house today. Zacchaeus was shocked. Somebody wanted to have dinner with him? Usually people didn't like him because they took their money. What, he said? Jesus wants to come to my house? So quickly he came down the tree. This way, Jesus said, Zacchaeus. The crowd grumbled. They were angry. How come Jesus likes Zacchaeus? Zacchaeus is a bad man, yelled one. Don't like him, said another. But Jesus didn't hate Zacchaeus. He went to Zacchaeus' house. And when they were eating dinner, Jesus said to Zacchaeus, God wants everyone to be a part of God's family and to care for others. Zacchaeus listened closely. Jesus cared for Zacchaeus. Zacchaeus could care for others. He knew just what he had to do. Zacchaeus told Jesus, I'm going to give back all the money that I've taken from people, and I'll even give back more than I took. Zacchaeus met Jesus and changed forever. He cared about others, and that's what he did. Jesus changed him. When we listen to Jesus, it can change us too. And when we get changed, people around us get changed. Zacchaeus didn't get any taller, but his heart got bigger, much bigger. Thank you so much for listening. Can you come stand up here with me so everybody can see your costumes? So come on up, a little bit more. And I want you to tell us what you're dressed up as. So,
let me go in front.
yeah. Come on up.
Oh, you have a costume too?
Yeah, we have lots of costumes.
Is everyone in the picture? That's all for you.
All right. You have a very cool shirt on, huh? Tell us about your shirt. You have to kind of get close to see what it's made of. What's it made of?
I don't really know what
Let's look at your t-shirt, because your t-shirt is very cool.
Yeah.
It has the little black things are bats. That's a cool Halloween shirt. And what are you?
Jessie.
You're Jessie?
I'm a cowgirl.
You're a cowgirl. You look like you'd be really good on a horse. Do you think you could ride a horse?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would be great. Augie, what about you? You look like somebody who lived a long time ago and was very fancy. I like that. Liam?
I'm a British colonial soldier from the American.
A British colonial soldier in the American Revolution. Wow. AJ, what about you? The same? Oh, we have two soldiers here from the American Revolution. And what about you? What are you?
A witch.
A witch. Cool. And what are you going to be? A cowgirl. Very cool. Thank you so much for sharing your costumes with us. You can go back and sit down.